Okay, welcome to the adventures of Meren, the tiefling swashbuckler in the Neverwinter Nights original campaign. She is currently rocking the double rapier thing, which actually I think looks rather silly, but it is mechanically supported. I could put a kukri in that other hand, and it does slashing. It does a little bit less damage. It'd be more realistic to real life, but yeah, we're talking about a place where there is a guy that goes around with two scimitars. So, yeah. And where dual wielding is a more than just a on the spur thing. Anyway, we are we have just finished with the warehouse and rescuing Phyllis, so we're at the Waterdeep Emissary. But first, we're going to clean up some of the stuff that is here around town. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to bring Alani out rather than Kara. And the reasoning is there's someone I want to see if I want to see something. I've heard about a certain exchange with Alani, and I don't think I've ever seen it. I may have already ruined it. Depends on whether I've been to this place or not and already talked to this person. So we're going to go to the Moonstone Mask. Along the way, we're going to stop and check to make sure we've told Deekin we'll look for a place for him to stay. Not that it will come into play for a long, long time. And it's not really important so much. But I like Deekin. Deekin is cool. So, let's see.
Hey, Deekin! Customer! No. Nope. This is the first time you've spoken to Deekin. You're skipping through all of Deekin's important conversation because you thought you already spoke to Deekin. But no, Deekin has not spoken to you yet. Oh, there was something else I wanted to ask. Deekin is merchant, yes, confusing to Deekin, but Deekin figure it's alright to sit here and people give him gold to take away heavy stuff.
Are you looking to do any more traveling?
No. Well, maybe. Deekin might move if Deekin had a little shop with roof to keep out rain and cold and no white dragons and no one to call master. But Deekin don't know where that is, and Deekin try everywhere in Neverwinter. People not want Deekin to move in. They say Deekin is vermin, attract more kobolds, nest in the walls like rats.
Well, actually, I think your plan at the end of Hordes of the Underdark was to civilize kobolds, so if I find a place, I'll let you know.
Oh, Deekin thanks you. Deekin not picky, even few holes in roof good. Not mind cold too much. He's small, could fit in tiny place. Even ruins is good as long as no monsters or golems or statues. Deekin not like statues. Already did duty a statue before. Not fun.
Are you interested in doing more adventuring? At this point, he's an epic level bard or dragon disciple. He could probably kill everybody statted in this adventure. So, yeah. And that includes most likely the main villains. Okay, so I had not spoken to Deekin yet on Meren. Interesting. Okay, so let's go talk to Tila. Wasn't that a variation of the Midsummer Dance? I have learned a dance or two in my day. It's a lot of coin to go to the Waterdeep and study at the conservatory. So here I am. Ophala pays well enough, and I save when I can. Too bad for you. Interesting story, though. She doesn't do anything. Supposedly she insults Alani, which gives you a chance to get some influence with Alani by calling Alani your friend. Nishka, perhaps now was not the best time to return. Leldon is not in the best of moods since your last visit. We already got Leldon's messages. I'm not surprised. He has a gang of thieves and cutthroats serving him now. He has become much more bold and much more dangerous. Nishka, you must either make amends to Leldon or pay him back what you owe him. Or owe him? I don't owe that 2-copper thief, well, 2 coppers. If he can't guard his own share, it's his fault. Can you tell us where Leldon is? If you go to Leldon, you'll be placing your lives in danger. Are you sure you wish to do this? If we can I can't allow him to harm Nishka. He's going to pay if he's... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, what she said. Very well. You can find his home here in the merchant quarter. I will mark it on your map. Okay. Be very careful. Not only is his estate patrolled by dogs, but I think he's placed certain warding enchantments against those with your heritage. I think he is expecting you would return, Nishka, and he is ready for you. Then maybe it'll be a challenge this time. Very well. Is there anything else I can help you with? Can you tell me? Nope, I think that's it. I'll be going. Because everything else is... Oh, and Evelyn. I'm sure you'll find... Just what are you talking about? Oh, fine. There are plenty of other places to be happy to take my gold. I mean... Never mind. Enjoy your stay. Call me if you need anything. Be warned, if I don't see you spinning coin, I'll have you thrown out. She's a bitch. Okay, so that was me eating my ramen, which probably sounds really, really horrid on the recording. I have probably already purchased from you all the mithril, yeah. Now we're gonna get a couple other things. What is a brooch of shielding? You shield 3 times per day. I know I have a mortar and pestle. I was just using it earlier before I logged on. Before I turned on the fraps, I was using the mortar and pestle earlier to distill some of my items so that I got rid of like the ghoul's claw and such like that. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. And here's Sullivan's house. And there's a barely injured citizen. Why is he injured? Why are people injured at random in these places? And which one? I am wearing the benzo. Okay.
Everybody, follow me!
Nishka. Nope. Everybody, please don't follow me. Don't follow
Everybody,
me.
stay where you are.
Stay where you are.
That's certainly possible.
Because I am doing stuff. And you'll just get in my way. Because I do stuff. And I am excellent at stuff. And don't I have a potion of invisibility? Yes, I do. I might actually be able to get away with getting around people this time. Whoops. Let's turn let's turn off all his traps. We'll handle this quite thief-like. Yay for invisibility. I might be screwing myself for experience, though. This is the way to do it. This is the proper way to do this, though. This is awesome. Success. He has nothing here. Okay. Now, if I really wanted to be mean, I could go through here and kill everybody, because I could do that. I wonder if I could open that door. Because my characters are powerful enough to do that. And I'd probably get more XP out of it. It's probably the most beneficial... It's probably most beneficial to my advancement to do it that way. But...
I need someone to shield me.
Certainly. That is certainly possible.
Okay. But I like this. This is style.
I'm telling you, I heard something.
And I'm telling you, it's the wind blowing between your ears. Let's finish our rounds then.
Hey, the door's open.
Oh gods, the coin! The one he stole from the demon girl.
One of us has to tell him.
So a thief slipped in under your nose? I'm glad you told me. And this thief was kind enough to leave a note. How considerate. So, Nishka, war, is it?
Yay! Okay,
How can I help?
turn off stealth and turn off search. And you're no longer invisible. Interesting.
Certainly.
I did not get any experience from that. That's great. That is stupid. I am annoyed. That should have been worth a lot of XP. Okay. And I forgot to set the timer. We're going to get the stuff done at the temple, and then we're going to get started on the temple. We're not actually going to go do the tomb yet. We're going to get started on the tomb next time, I think. Well, I might as well do the conversation now. Seek an audience. By nine hells we do. I'm looking to sign up. You wish to join the Disciples of Tyr? If that's what you call those skinny twigs who threw me out of the window at the Dragon's Talon, then yes. Can you help Kelgar? It is odd that any of the even-handed would seek out battle. Like most of our faith, they usually only respond when provoked, and rarely violently. Well, I may have stirred things up a bit, just a little. But that fight taught me some things, and I want to learn more. About our faith? No. Fighting's the only religion for me. I want to learn to fight like them, and learn how they were able to beat me so easily. If you were defeated, such a defeat must have been just. Tyr teaches us this. Your loss was meant to reveal a truth. Oh, if only the real world worked like that. Truth? The truth is they beat me like a half-clan whelp. I want to know how they did it. If you seek to learn from your loss, then you must discover why you were so easily defeated. I don't think you're hearing the words coming out of my mouth. That's why I'm here, to learn. But we cannot help you. Is that so? Well, maybe I'll help clean the floors in here with your face. Will that change your mind? Wait, surely there must be some way he can learn. Tyr puts all who come to him for help on trial. He judges who is worthy and who is not. All right, sounds fair to me. The path of Tyr is that of the maimed, the even-handed, and the just. So are the trials. Okay, tell me about the trial of the maimed. Trial of the maimed requires that the petitioner face those he has wounded, usually those of his bloodline or clan. I've never turned a blade against my clan, I haven't. If I knew where some of them were, you could even ask them. Only when he understands how their actions may hurt another, inadvertently or not, can he truly understand himself. Okay, what about the even-handed? Trial of the even-handed requires the petitioner to learn to see those all around him in equal light, without the trappings of prejudice. Prejudice? I'm not prejudiced. By the nine hells, I even travel with a backstabbing tiefling of all things, and you know how her kind are. Without such perspective, there can be no justice. For you have passed judgment before you even know those around you. I can see him rolling his eyes. Tell me about the trial of the maimed. Oh, I already asked that. Trial of justice. The fight is not enough. To fight for a cause, that is where strength lies. When you fight for a higher purpose, something beyond the self, you will find that you gain strength through your actions and become impossible to defeat. Okay, agreed. Now where do I go to meet these tests? I cannot answer that for you. Each petitioner is challenged depending on their own path, not at a moment of our choosing. All I know is that you have not yet faced these trials. They are yet to come. This is ridiculous. I've heard enough. Cast out a dwarf, will you? Who needs you? Very well. When you have faced the trials, then seek me out, Kelgar of the Iron Fist. Okay. Never mind. I'll be going now. Let us check real quick.
Yes.
What do you need?
I need you to talk to Kelgar.
What is it you want, lass?
Tell me about our companions.
Like who?
You don't seem to like some of our allies, like Nishka. What's your problem?
You mean aside from the fact that she's half devil and her name's more like a sneeze than a proper name? Oh, nothing.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough influence with him right now. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, one more conversation in this place. This is a cluttered building. Okay, Olaf. He's in the first Neverwinter Nights. Ah, yes. I am Reverend Judge Olaf Uskar. How can I help you? Oh, my friend wants to join your order. Then he should ask Prior Lamb. He is the one handling those who wish to join the even-handed. Oh. What do you do here? I am the Reverend Judge, the High Priest of Tyr within Neverwinter. I am responsible for overseeing the courts and justice here within these walls. Any trials or crimes within Neverwinter require Nash's voice and judgment, but I help preside over the trials and see that the matters are conducted according to the rituals of Tyr. Are you all right? Yes, just a little distracted is all. When you came in, I thought it might be one of our priests returning, but you have a priest missing. I sent him on the monthly rounds of the tomb of the betrayers here in the Neverwinter. He has fallen to the Temple of Tyr to safeguard the tomb, in the interest of justice. The Tomb of the Betrayers, that place is sealed off by the Priest of Tyr. It is really hard to break into. Every thief in the city is eager to crack that tomb. Why would you put valuables in a tomb of betrayers? I mean, which is shameful. One should respect the dead, let them sleep, even with valuables. Is there a lot there to rob? I'll say if this guy holds the key. Anyway, so your priest went in there to make sure the riches are still there, all safe, untouched? We are only permitted by our vows to enter the tombs at dawn once a month and not leave until dusk the next day. Yet the priest I sent has not returned. I could find him for you, make sure he's safe. You are not bound by our vows, but there has been mention of disturbances in the tomb. I cannot guarantee your safety. If I allow you access to the tombs, I must have your promise that you will not disturb the crypts. Oh sure, nothing to worry about. We'll swear to whoever you want. These crypts are in safe hands. We swear not to disturb the crypts. I'm not responsible for your promises. And if you were laid to rest, I would not want anyone robbing your crypt, Mishka. Please understand. You'd build me a crypt? Wow. Those tombs are so beautiful. That'd be a great place to sleep when I'm dead. I'm touched. That's a really sweet thing to do for me after I'm a corpse. God knows I wouldn't keep a promise like that to some dead man. Nishka, you're sitting here listening to Nishka. I can just imagine Olaf going, do I really want to do this? Yeah, okay. I'll allow you access to the tombs then, and I shall mark its location on your map. I shall send a priest of Tyr to unlock it for you, but make haste. And be careful. The Tomb of the Betrayers has always had tales told about it. Many believe it haunted. Please return here when you have found our priest. It will set my mind at ease to know he is safe. Okay. Is that why it's sealed? It is where those who have turned on Neverwinter are buried, whether during the War of Luskan or other crimes. We originally kept the place sealed to protect it from those who would defile the crypts, and for other reasons. But those same seals have often tempted robbers and thieves. I hope our priest has not run across any of them. I doubt it. We're all out here. Could robbers have followed him in? It's possible but difficult. Once past the seals, there's a locking mechanism in the dungeon. Upon entering, the priest seals the door behind them. Okay. I'll be going now. Okay. And I'm going to save this. Notice I did not roll for starting Meren or Pink. I just sort of started them because I kind of want Meren to get up to level 9 so I can enchant her scale mail. Meren. Temple duty. Okay. So I just sort of chose them. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.